music. Bear with. I have a button for that. I'm so proud of myself for setting that up forever ago. So long ago that I forgot that I had done it. A list of art on the notes app of what you have, yeah. The only controller I haven't felt is too small is the OG Xbox, like the big bulky one. Yeah, no, I know, it's a struggle. I had a friend in college who he was just a big guy, just very tall, big hands, and I watched him, he played Smash religiously, and he was playing the Smash 3DS release at the time, but his 3DS was the OG, like the small one. And I remember the day that he got his 3DS XL and it was like night and day. It was still too small, but he wasn't just like, you know, cramped onto this tiny little handheld. Especially the Joy-Cons, yeah. I don't know. I have no idea what to expect, honestly. Sorry, the music got really quiet and I couldn't hear it. Think about getting a Steam Deck. For people that have one, what do you suggest getting the current model or waiting for the next generation? I don't think I'm the best example or fit to answer that question, but mine does everything I needed to do. Mind you, I never try to really play like brand new AAA titles on it. You know, I tend to play my older games or a butterfly just went right through Gaston's face. Older games or indie games, you know. I think it kind of might depend on what you're playing, what you're aiming for. That's an amazing image. I'm not tall, I'm not much taller than you. I just have big hands that don't fit my body, same with my feet. Yeah, some people are just like that. I don't think there'll be a new Steam Deck for a while. They had the OLED update and that's what they're gonna stick with, yeah. Which, fair, you know. But yeah, so pretty much when I've been signing on, my main goal is this. And I've done quite a bit. Cam, how are you? Welcome on in. I have a heck of a lot of fish to catch, although I'm pretty close to my next goal. Catching bugs is a lot easier than I thought it would be, because like so many of them spawn just as you're running around. We're not talking about diving. I don't like diving. I really don't like diving. Got so many finches in your yard. I found the perfect birdseed that attracts them and not squirrels. Nice, nice. Love that Gaston blinks with his eyebrows. He's trying his best. I need to break my tools, so I have been using the flimsy tools every chance I get. I need to make furniture. I did find a strat for this, but it's tedious, so... How many dives do we have to do? 2,500? It's fine. We'll get there. We'll get there. I need to do some more cooking. I've been slowly working on that. Let me see what else. Harvesting fruit. I didn't do a lot of that. I just kind of had like an orchard for looks, not for practical use. Now I'm actually using it. New Horizons being 5 years old. Isn't that crazy? This one's kind of slow. I hit the 100 mark last night actually, but waiting for villagers to give me quests to do. I don't know if there's a way to influence them on that one. Yes, Mango! We're so excited. I should retitle the stream to Nintendo Direct Waiting Room. Because what else are we doing today? Probably Skyrim Cam, yeah. Oh, Mike says, being excited that No Man's Sky apparently also has a new update. I'm gonna have a sip of this. Oh my god. Wait. You left the spoon in. It's okay. Do you mind if I just like... Okay. Thank you. Wait. Hey, Mictron. Welcome on in. I know I hold that cup like a gremlin, but I just do not want to spill it. I don't trust myself. No Man's Sky update looks really cool. Now you want coffee? What we drinking is coffee. It is a vanilla hazelnut, I think. Vanilla hazelnut? Is that the one you got me? Is it French vanilla? It's one of the two. So it's vanilla hazelnut K-Pod K-Cup by Van Hoot. And then some milk, and International Delight did this like chocolate covered strawberry creamer, which I have in there also, just like a splash, so just a small bit, because I couldn't get the sugar-free one. I wanted the wedding cake one too, but longest in terms of you still actively play on it, and it's an older save file. And I do mean that save, I don't mean like you just still play the game. Oh, Mango, I'm really sorry. I hope you feel better soon. I have a medium blend that I've been adding rosemary honey to, not my favorite honey flavor. Oh, that's interesting. I don't think I've really tinkered or tested out different flavors of honey. Just get regular usually. Yeah, I'd say so, yeah. One that you're still likely to go back to. And then obviously I've been working slowly through this one where you have to do the Nook Miles Plus goals, but again, if you sign on regularly and you do, like, you know, the ones they're presented to you, it's pretty straightforward. Just kind of slow going. This one I was going through really quickly, as you can see, and that's just because we were writing letters to people in chat. I don't do that so much anymore. So if anyone wants me to write them a really crazy letter, I got you. Oh, I love that. That's lovely. I don't sign on at night, so I never see Wisp, but I should sign on more often. Hey, Spirit Neighbor, how are you been doing? Welcome on in. You can write me a letter. I won't read it, though. I mean, well, that's not fun. I need to see more KK. Again, I don't tend to sign on at night, so I always miss him. But I'm trying to be better about that. Slowly working through captain stuff. I went on a captain tour yesterday, and I went to a money island. Like, the trees had, like, bells in them. And that was kind of cool. Birthday celebration is actually Fauna's birthday today. So, if you have Fauna in your town, make sure to wish her a happy birthday. But also, we're going to be doing that today. We're not talking about the fishing and the bug tourneys. It'll take a while. I still haven't earned the golden shovel, which I think is helping Gulliver, and the golden axe, which is breaking one of the kinds of axes, I think. And that's kind of the goal. That's kind of where we're at the moment. That's the big thing. Good but crazy. I'm glad it's good crazy, not bad crazy. I really still wish that this game had like volume sliders, so like we could hear in-game sounds but not in-game music. It would be nice. Okay. Like how there was a gyroid in my front yard this morning. Write Fauna a happy birthday letter as well. Ooh, that's a good idea. Oh, Ace, there's a direct tomorrow. I'm going to be live tomorrow. Just before 10 AM Eastern, so we can watch that all together if you guys want to hang out. Nintendo's never had good option menus, dear lord, yeah. Yo, Crystal, my usual morning walk takes me right by the post office. What do you mean the post office? There is no post. There is no post office. There hasn't been. What's it on? It's gonna be focusing just Switch 1 games, apparently. Or Switch, just Nintendo stuff in general, I'm assuming. Getting the stuff out of the way before, Switch 2 next week. My favorite public works project. Listen, okay, maybe that was a sign it was going to be one. We built the museum, we helped build the store, you know? She meant airport, it was a typo. Alright, I need to chop wood, we need to go get a coffee, sell some weeds, chop down a tree, catch some bugs. I can do all that. I know, it's weird timing, but also, like... I'm excited. I'm excited. It's a good time right now. Okay, let's go get our coffee with Blathers this morning. I might Itsu, potentially. I'm not fully ready, but also, like, I guess I don't really need to be planned out. But maybe. Although... that might cut into our streams for next... We'll see. We'll see. I'll figure it out. Embrace the chaos. I know, I'm itching as well. Like, I am ready. I love my Switch. I still play on it fairly regularly, but I am ready for what comes next. Yeah, Mango. I think Itsu said something along the lines of there was rumors, at least, that there was a planned Nintendo Direct in February that didn't happen, so it seems almost like they pushed it. Luigi's Mansion 1, Weed Whacker, tweet, written class for Swatch. That took me a second to read that. I'm not gonna get my hopes up. I feel like those 3 games would be very likely for Switch 2 at this point. But, if they wanted to put them on the Switch 1, I would not complain. Especially Luigi's Mansion. It wasn't a waste at all, Mango. No, it's perfect. Oh, you know what? You know what? Bear with. Can we science? I want to see if I can't get something working. I probably shouldn't. I broke my chat this morning by trying to integrate Spotify and it didn't go well. But our new chat thing has a bingo card feature and I kind of want to see what that means. We do, but at the same time, right? Like if I'm being very, very honest, as much as I really want to see both those games, Nintendo wouldn't release them together. Nintendo would be like, yeah, no, go pay full price for those again, separately. We all know it. We all know it. Okay, let me do some science. Bingo card. Create a new grid. Oh. Oh, okay. Oh, this is fancy. Nintendo Direct. Directing. Oh, okay. I might need to become a member for this. Text size, show borders, background color. Oh. I don't know how this works, but I'm overwhelmed. Oh! It's a bingo thing. Sorry, we're sciencing. We're sciencing. Give me some stuff. Wind Waker. Twilight. Princess. Luigi's Mansion. What were we saying earlier? Super Paper Mario. Someone said Rune Factory. Someone else said Professor Layton. NSO games. Fire Emblem. I'll just write down Fire Emblem. We're just sciencing. Emblem. Proper Metroid 2 remake. I'll write down Metroid, just generally. Pokemon. You know what? I'll just for us, Animal Crossing. Ooh, retro Pokemon games. God, we have a few spaces left. If I shrink it down, does that help? Oh, no, but then we don't have a, how about 3x3? No, see, that's too few. That's too few. But you can kind of see. I think I want this to be bigger. I think that text size a little bigger. Yeah. And make this not 50, not 50. Make it 5 again. Okay, now this is too big. Yeah. New Zelda. Sorry, I can't see chat while I'm doing this. You know what? Bear with. Let me pop out so I can actually see you guys. It is indeed Moment 70. It is indeed. Welcome on in, by the way. Super Paper Mario Fire Emblem game. Yeah, another farming sim. Farming sim. I'll put it in. I'm just something that annoys Itsu. Something that annoys Itsu. This is cool though. This is neat. This is neat. Should we make the last few space one last announcement or something like that? One final thing. How about that? Oh, did you ace? Awesome. Anime monster fighting game that I've seen happening recently. New Mario. Oh, Mario Kart. Drill Hill, I love that. The Switch 2 will not be discussed. I don't know if that's gonna fit in that box. Oh. Let's go with no Switch 2. Pal World. It won't happen, but just for funsies. New Sonic. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 spaces. See, this right here is actually through my chat right now. And I think I might be able to set it so that you guys can actually interact with it in chat. And we can see when people get a bingo. Maybe. Ooh, Bobe. Let's just go with Harvest Moon remakes for that one, just to save on space. Amiibo. Amiibo Festival. I'll just put down that. No, 2. There we go. Just Dance. Alright, one more. As you can tell, I'm taking this no sulks, huh? This is just for science sake, right? Oh, look at that. I can like kind of like darken that a bit. I might change that to like a red. Oh, never mind. I don't really like that. No worries. No worries, cat lover. Tomodachi life. Jump rope game 2. Gen 5 really needs a remake. It does. Like a light blue, maybe. There we go. Yeah, unless they go the route of making something new to kind of replace or update the Miis, I don't know if Tomodachi Life will happen. I wondered if they were trying to kind of update them with the characters from Switch Sports, but a lot of people didn't like those. I thought they were cute, but automatically show high grid based on activities. Tick cells from chat command. Tick cells from heat extension. What the heck? Oh, this is concerning. So how do I take a cell? How does one do this? Oh! Okay, this is cool! This is neat. This chat is awesome. Sorry, we were sciencing. That's neat as heck. Switching to mobile, none of my cover letter's done. No worries, no worries. Alright. Well, this is just for funsies. I just wanted to see what it would look like. I don't know how I'm gonna get that to work tomorrow, but we could figure something out. This chat's cool. Here I am just like staring at it. Okay. Also, that totally just got me very, very, very hyped. Cam, I hope your mom has an amazing birthday. Yeah, Pokemon X thought it was your birthday yesterday. That was funny. I was wondering why your music sounded different. Hey, Crystal, thanks for saying hi. Best part of taking a nap in the tree is how the tree puts you on the ground just before you wake up. This poor boy. Maybe save it somehow? I think I should be able to save that. This is all just Wild World music? Yes. Yes. Because arguably it has the best soundtrack along with City Folk, but they're like the same, so. I like to name my muscles. Like in my six-pack, I've got Abigail, Abdul, Abe, Abby, Abel, and Abner, my abs. I love Boots. I love him. He's such a sweet being. I'm so close to being done with Happy Home Paradise that I can do his house. I'm really excited to get it done. Bless you. Let's see some Happy Home Paradise today. Probably will. I think I'm up to 22 or 23 done. I actually love Bob in that shirt. I just think it's adorable. Your friend... My villagers have actually been mentioning a lot of you guys recently. I don't know who's who. Hey Trixie, how are you? I don't remember. Unless your name is like the same as your username, I'm probably not going to remember. Or you're one of the bots. But my villagers have been talking a lot about people who've come and gone recently. Did you, Ace? Where do you make it up to? I've heard of that place. They make really tasty grilled cheese and pear juice smoothies. Good segue into it. Yeah, I agree. Okay. I'm slowly filling out. Won the fight at the top of Moonrise Towers. Oh, yes, yes. I know exactly where you're at then. You got really? Wow, I don't think I've ever caught Pokerus naturally. That is so cool. That's really lucky. I was just wondering if I'd run into you. I guess that means I was thinking about you. Lucky me. I love He's so cool looking. It's Peanut, always a pleasure. Wonder how much walking I've done on this island so far. Must be close to setting a record. Yeah, so Ace's Baldur's Gate is kind of broken. It's just allowing you to have, like, so many party members. I'm curious if at the end of, like, the act, you know, if it'll reset, but we'll see. Phoenix, how are you? Whoop. There we go. Yeah, Pokerus isn't permanent. I know in the newer games, at least, you can put a Pokemon in the PC box, and that will freeze them, so they won't lose the Pokerus status, and then you can just, like, apply it to different Pokemon. I don't know about the older ones. Cutscenes pick a certain 4 to be with you. That's always been the case? Okay, cool. Wasn't too sure. Okay, I should only have to catch like a few more bugs, if not just like one. And then we're done with that Knockmiles thing. As far as I'm aware, the Pokerus effect is permanent. The only thing that goes away is spreading. Interesting. Yeah, Mike says it only spreads for 24 hours, but then the infection will stay. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, okay. I see. So limited window to infect others. Which sounds really bad, but it's a good thing. My island's so good. Thank you! I'm thinking about doing a little bit of work on it today, actually. I have one little section I might want to fix. So you just need to keep a diseased Pokemon in your box. Your whole team got it. How cool. Okay, sorry, there's a balloon that I would like to grab, because I'm realizing how many DIYs I've actually missed. I have a lot of the event ones. I'm missing like a couple, but the like just generic everyday ones. Wholesome children's game. Oh, that's just Clay. What does the disease do? I think it gives you increased experience. Which, you know, when you're grinding and stuff, that's very nice. IVs, maybe? Doubles the EVs you get from battling. That's the one. There we go. Doubles the EVs your Pokemon get, makes training Pokemon for competitive play a lot easier. Sell a hot item. Oh, do you guys want to see what I was talking about, by the way, when I was mentioning I have a lot of DIY furniture that I need to craft for one of the bigger Knockmiles achievements. And I was kind of Googling online. I'm like, is there like something that would like make this easier? You know what I mean? Because like otherwise you're just gonna end up using a lot of your resources. Turns out there is something. Just knitting little squares. I have no clue why this virus would be a bad thing. So this item is a DIY. But it's also something you can purchase. It's called a document stack. And oh god, let me try to find it. Order obtained series. I think I want series. You have to bear with me while I find it. Yeah, your chance of getting Pokerus is really low from what I remember. I only had it because a friend purposely gave it to me. So this is the document stack. This is the item that I have on me. And to make the document stack, you need scattered papers. To make scattered papers, you need a document stack. So you can just craft. And then craft the other one. And this is boring, but it's how you can get however many furniture things you need. Because, like, the next step up is 1,000 crafted. I think the final, I'm assuming, is 2,000, 3,000 probably? And I simply will not be crafting that much. You are just sorting papers. We are literally sorting papers, yeah. And that counts. So if you're like me and you don't have that much stuff crafted... Oh, there goes my net. And again, that's going towards breaking tools. So I don't mind. Sorry, this is a bop, jeez. Sorting papers, messing them up, rinse and repeat. Yep, it's a tedious, tedious project, but we'll get there. Off stream, I would not subject you all to that. Ooh, what shirt is this? Oh, okay, it's like a button up. Oh my gosh, fine, I should have read the instructions, whatever. Oh, what's up? What are you doing? Well, I'm making a shell table. Dreamt the idea when I fell asleep watching Maglev's in Love. It's about trains in love, one of them. Hang on, not important. It doesn't matter if Maglev Mike took the relationship off the rails. Because I'm building a thing. What? You already know how to make one? Of course I do. Yeah. Office jobs in a nutshell. Oh dear, just try to look busy. It'll be fun. Okay. So I already had that one, unfortunately. Which is a shame, but it is what it is. Okay, go ahead. Try to get some branches for Annette, because there's so many bugs around this time of day. Did you, Pokemon girl? How are you enjoying it? I've very much gotten back into it recently. I don't know what it is. I think it's just with the Switch 2 on the way. I'm like, I want to play Animal Crossing. I want to like kind of finish this town beforehand. But then again, we might be like years away. You know what I mean? Like if they pull some like ACNH to, or ACNL to ACNH again. So I'm just kind of hoping it'll be here sooner than later. Don't have anything to do in your town, yeah. Don't say that. Listen, I'm just trying to prepare ourselves. All of us. I remember, you know, the Animal Crossing for the Switch, that announcement, and I remember the long, long wait. So we have a Nintendo Direct tomorrow, 10 AM Eastern, which is the time I normally go live, if that helps at all. And then we have another Nintendo Direct for the Switch 2 next week. I don't remember what time that one's at. You got Perfect Town, yeah. My museum is almost complete. I'm missing some artwork, but the thing I'm mainly focusing on is, Nook Miles achievements, actually. I want to try to get as many of those done as I can. Modeling clay. Oh, new! Yay! Braisby. I also want to try to build one of every single DIY. And all the cooking as well. Which means collecting them. So, I have my work cut out for me. Hey, Paul, how are you today? Welcome on in. Question of the day, by the way, friends. This is kind of spurred on by this town, actually. Let me see, how did I word it? What save file have you had the longest in a game that you still play occasionally? So, for example, this town is 5 years old. I still play in it occasionally. I go through phases with it. I don't remember how much it is to move houses again. For some reason, 10 or 50k is coming to mind. Do you mean your house or a villager house? Because I think that might make a difference. I think I might give Julian blue roses instead of the blue hyacinths. I think I want the blue hyacinths. Does Wii Sports Resort count? If you still play it actively and it's, like, you know, an older save file, yeah, sure. I used for my Sapphire playthrough so many Pokemon I've never used. I still have to get all the fishing, but I need pond fish. I don't have a big pond. Can I see your map? Sure. I don't actually have a big pond either. I have 2 small ones. I could probably add one in somewhere. I have some ideas actually. But yeah, I don't have a pond. I don't have anything I can use to point, but I'm thinking about potentially adding in another stairway and another bridge today. Or, like, soon. Morning, Crystal, eager to hang out? I had this bizarre dream last night, like, real bizarre. Check it out. In the dream, I just written a top-selling book called Goat Yelling Kitters. The whole book was just 4,767 pages of kitters written over and over and over. Then I'm at a book signing, folks are lining up for miles, but they only want their books signed kitters. And I'm like, that's what you want me to sign with? Got over 1,000 pages of kitters. Anyway, I'm thinking the dream was my brain's way of asking me to say kitters less, but nah. Every now and then they come out with some weird dialogue. I'll return occasionally to my old Ride or Die Island from City Folk. I got it when I was a kid. I'm now in my 20s. I love that. I wish I still had, like, my GameCube and my Wild World and City Folk and stuff, islands or towns, but... Cole, why are you... What are you doing? Oh, you're watering. Okay, I'm sorry. Sky day looks clear and dry, but that means the sun and moon are happy. He's such a sweet being. I love him. There's not a single thought in that head of his, but I love him so much. Oh, have you not? He's such a sweetie. His house is like a little beach. Haven't done the Nook Miles, yeah. There's a lot of them, and there's a lot to kind of sort through. Okay, I'm gonna be selling off fruit here in a second. I just kind of want to see if we're gonna get a Nook Miles achievement for selling fruit, because sometimes you do. Isn't tomorrow the start of the new Pokemon packs too? Oh, yeah. Now that you mention it. I think it is. Still have my ACNH island, but I want to make a new one. I probably built it on the Switch Lite. Like I mentioned, I need to redo my neighborhood. Yeah, I think, honestly, that has been what has saved me from restarting this one, is the fact that I do have a secondary Switch where I could play. Mango, I don't see why we wouldn't be able to. I think there'd be far too much outcry if they somehow messed it up so that you couldn't. But also I'd be sitting there with popcorn and a pitchfork if you couldn't, so be kind of funny. In, like, a sad way. Crunchy, how are you? Welcome on in. Wish you could store trees in storage because I don't want to chop all mine down again. Yeah, I have the same problem but with bushes, actually. Bushes are really annoying for me to store. Or not store. There we go. So it's Fauna's birthday, and I do actually have something for her. Hey, Squish. Pokemon Omega Ruby from 2015. Oh, you know what? I have one of those too, and I refused to delete it because my friend got me all the Pokemans on it. Which means I can shiny hunt. I don't play on it too often, mind you, but thank you so much for coming. Sorry, I guess I'm still a little choked up from the sweet gift I just got before you arrived. I think my heart would explode if you pulled out a gift for me right now. I do have a gift. I got her like a little brick fireplace because I thought it would fit her house really nicely. Oh, brought me a fireplace? Are you sure you want to give me such an expensive gift? Made this a special day and I really appreciate your gift. Thank you. Look at Ed. Look at how dapper he looks. Great time for her to get some professional headshots done. Brandon, I was saying, yeah, no, there's a lot of good Pokemon in that gen, so. Be lurking. You have a buttload of stuff to do. Oh, I hope you can get through it all. The next longest is ACNH with the day one switch. Yeah. Yeah, it's easy to put a lot of time into this game. The Galaxy bag is so cute. Isn't it cute? It's one of my favorites. I was going through my outfits yesterday and I'm like, I really like this bag. I also forgot that there is... oh god, where was it? There's a really pretty galaxy floor as well. And like, I'm not really a big fan of like the sci-fi wall and stuff that might go with it, but like just the floor itself is really cute. And I have no idea where to use it, but I would like to use it somewhere. Oh, I could put it in, Roswell's house, because Roswell's kind of like space themed. I need to find this on a legit island now. Brandon, yeah. It's March 20th. Yeah, same here. Same here. Mine is also a proper day one. In fact, I was noticing this the other day, actually. I haven't updated that passport photo since I got my passport. Like, that's just from the beginning. I haven't touched it. And it's at this point, it's like I'm just not going to touch it. Grab that, there we go. I have a Nook Miles achievement to sell lots of weeds too. Actually, you know what? Maybe a good follow-up question, since we're playing some Animal Crossing. Do y'all still have your original... I won't even say day one, because not everyone had this game on March 20th. Do you still have your original Animal Crossing island, or did you save over it? No worries, Jacob. I hope you have a good day. Thank you so much for hanging out. You did it, Sue. You did. And I was actually showing Ark some pictures the other day on my Switch. And bear with, because this goes right back down to March 20th, because this is when I got that Switch. Bear with, bear with. You want to see something funny? Where was it? Here you go. This was myself and the mods. It's you're on the far left, and you have a ladder. Because you had a ladder a day before everyone else, because you technically started March 19th. So, and I remember you zipping around the island, and I was like, what? Yeah, random, you had hair here. You had hair. Isn't that funny? I think this is like the first picture. Yeah, March 20th, 2020. You... out of context, but yes, you did. Yes, indeed you did. And me and the boots who's still here. Since so many resets. Staying up and constantly trying to load. when midnight came around. I still have my original Wild World save file. Wow. That's actually really neat to still have that. I wish I had that for mine. I got mine Christmas 2006 was when I got Wild World in a DS. And it's long since gone. I had to pick up my pre-order on release because of the pandemic. Yeah, my story with that actually is like I streamed ACNH day 1, 8 a.m. in the morning, like bright and early. And to do that, I got it digitally. But I also really wanted this game physically, so I actually bought it twice. I went out after stream and got my physical copy, which Mike ended up playing, I'm pretty sure. I don't think we have 2 copies of ACNH around, do we? Or did you buy one too? You bought one too. Okay. So we went out and got 2 copies of ACNH after stream, so March 20th. I think that was the first day things started to really be bad here because Mike and I got into the mall. It was dead quiet. They were only letting a couple people into the store at once, and everyone looked really nervous. No one was wearing masks yet because we weren't told to wear masks yet. And everyone was just kind of like trying to stay far apart. It was kind of scary. But then I had Animal Crossing, so things were okay. I'm still working on my first island, not because I'm low, but because I work at the pace of molasses. That's a mood. You got yours through the mail like a couple hours after I started. Oh, Toffee, yeah, so you had to move your holiday over? We've also never seen the finished unknown. Random, I would love to visit. When I was going through my DIYs earlier, I saw a decayed tree and I'm like, Random would like this. It did. It came out at a very, very good time. Pre-ordered the physical copy, then as it was coming late, then bought digital the moment it was released so we could play right away. Yep. Mm-hmm. Those are the only trees on Unknown. Ooh. Had a small smidge of lag there. I don't think that was the game. I think that was my computer, actually. Because I saw OBS do the same thing. I thought about shutting everything down, so I wasn't sure if I could pick it up until everything reopened. It was the very last game you got before it shut down, yeah. Crazy times. Then we got an email from work saying that because of low numbers and fears, they're closing all the restaurants at 7 p.m. that day, so I'd asked my mom to drive me in. So you could get stuff from your locker, yeah. Sat outside our local nerd shop next door to download their free internet. God, I don't... Like, the fact that I played this all day on stream and was so tired, I was dead tired after that. Went out, picked up a physical copy so that Mike and I could both play, and then started a second island off stream just for funsies, which is long since gone, by the way. I absolutely loved it. I remember buying, with my boyfriend at the time, a Switch. He said, I'm so busy with work, I won't have a lot of time to play, and then boom, locked in. The world's like, no, you should probably play this game. Ella, hello! Kind of working on it, kind of. I don't think I'm ever gonna catalog everything, but I would like to do all of the Nook Miles achievements, and I would like to finish my museum. I'm just missing artwork. And maybe get all the DIYs. Oh! Hey, nice. Oh, are you as well? I wish you all the best with it. It's gonna be a long project, but it's a lot of fun. Yeah, and then Animal Crossing came out. Took a couple of days off work for ACNH, and before I left on my break on the 19th, they told me to take my laptop with me. I never went back to that office again because we started working remote. Yeah. I have a feeling if I had still been working at the place I had been working at during COVID, they probably would have also gone fully remote. I don't speak to anyone still who's actively working there, but I get the impression, you know what I mean? I gave my now wife my original Switch that you played ACNH day one on. I remember watching you play on stream when it came out. I was taking a hiatus from Twitch, but I really wanted to play alongside you. Well, thank you. It was fun. It was scary because we were on front page that day, but it was fun. I've been able to do her work for her because I always hearing her call, so I knew all the medicine she would prescribe. You're like, alright, yes, hello, Dr. Toffee is in the house. But not actually, because physical distancing. Yeah, I think I have enough hardwood, which is always funny to say. I need to make myself a new shovel. Oh, yeah, Toffee. I see. Okay. Fingers crossed, chat. Like, collectively, please and thank you. I have not bought a new proper painting from Red in forever. And it'd be really, really nice if you had a new one. It has severe drift. Yeah, that's really a shame. Showed my best friend a bit of New Leaf last night. Now she wants me to mod her 2DS as well. I also showed her the struggles of villagers as someone is moving right in front of my town hall. Oh, I don't miss that part. This is my favorite cousin. Glad to have you back aboard. Store policy. I know it, you know it. We have a limit of 1 art piece per customer per day. Alright. Yeah, I have my app, so let's see. I am missing. I'm just trying to like take in all the pictures he has and see. I am missing the one in the top right. I'm missing any of the others. I am missing the fruit guy next to me. So those two are the ones I'm interested in. So let's take a little look-see here, shall we? Brad, let me... Brad, I want to look at this one. There we go. Jeez. Such solid, yeah. I want a closer look. I love how it's just dark in here. Like, I find that so funny. Okay, there's something... Oh, really? Well, I'll tell you it's fake. I didn't realize how minimal the difference was. Do you guys know what the difference is here? Do you know what the difference is? This is the stupidest thing. The man in the back, the guy in the, that guy right there. On the fake one, his arm is up, which is what it's doing. In the real one, it's down and you can't see his hand. That's such a dumb, minimal change. Sir, you don't got yourself a deal on that one. Don't. Although, to be fair, in the older games, especially, like, let's say on New Leaf, the screen was a lot smaller, you couldn't zoom in as much, so they couldn't do such minimal changes, whereas this game, obviously, there's a zoom feature, and it's a bigger, better quality screen, so you can see more. It's just warmer out, bees and wasps are starting to fly about, and Bear hates the noise I make, so he's come to me in a panic and led me to the conservatory. So he could tell me one has gotten inside. Oh, he's such a good boy. He's like, Mom, fix it. I'm scared. Those things make noise and they sting. Okay. A hearty thumbs up, that's hilarious. It is pretty funny. This one. It's fake. He should have like a little like flower thing sticking out his chest. Red. This is why we can't have nice things. Meh. Disappointment. Even though I'm equally terrified of wasps, I had to yell for hubby. It's a chain reaction. Bear comes to you, you go to hubby. It's perfect. Oh, speaking of cuties, by the way, friends, I finally did it. It was a struggle. I caught a video of Ollie meowing yesterday. It's up on Discord if y'all want to see or hear, I guess. He and Mike saw it yesterday too. He was super talkative after stream. He had a lot to say. The second I pull out my phone, he shuts up. And it's like, bud, we just want to hear you. He does. I told you, he's a very high-pitched boy. He was screaming for my mom, by the way, if you're curious. She had the audacity to take a shower and then go into her room with the door closed. And that's very offensive to him. He couldn't believe it. So that's why he was yelling. He gets upset if we're not where we're supposed to be. And your cat's like, yeah, Ollie has it. He's, you know, he's a little baby. Granny. Just screeches. He also talks a lot when we're making dinner because Mike taught him that playtime is the same time as dinner time. So while we're cooking, and it's a horrible habit. Ellie, hello, how are you? I hope you're doing good. I was creeping last night during your Monster Hunter. By the way, I need to ask a question as someone who's not at all knowledgeable about Monster Hunter. Could you please... Sorry, I keep pressing the wrong button. Could you please enlighten me as to why your hat that you were wearing in Monster Hunter was blinking? It looked like you had a bird that was alive and blinking on your head. Was it a sloth? I didn't have my glasses properly on. I had concerns. Mike pointed it out and I'm like, oh. Layered armor. It's a monkey. Mimifida? It's from an event? Oh my god, it's a monkey. We were both wrong. I thought it was a bird. That's horrifying. That's funny though. It's a monkey that pretends to be a flower to catch bugs. Oh my god. It stands on its tail like a sentra. Okay, kind of cute. But yeah, at one point, because like I think I was playing this at the time actually, so I was like kind of focused, and then Mike's like, oh, her hat just blinked. And I was like, what? And I looked up and it blinked again. Its ears are like the petals. Does Ollie do the little chirps when he sees birds? Occasionally, he doesn't see so many anymore.
Press Bob love, 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 press Bob love.
Press Bob love indeed. Thank you so much, Shiny Luxray, for the 20 months. How are you? Welcome on in. Oh, Mango, that would be very cute. But no, I think it was last year. We had to get a pigeon net put up on our balcony because we had a pigeon land and nest, and that's not so good, so. Hi, sir. My cat will chirp at the screen whenever I play ACNH. Oh. It's adorable. Ollie likes to watch TV. He doesn't normally make too much noise at it. He just likes to, like, bat at it and flip his head and watch. They're just gonna sit on your hat. It is pretty cute. Thank you, Ella. Yeah. I think the main part of my island that's very not natural, sorry, is the river. And I tried a couple different layouts to make a more like natural looking river. Screw it, don't care. I think it looks neat. I like it. I actually own them, Ellie. I actually own Monster Hunter Stories 1 and 2. And I still haven't played them, but I own them. Because I think you're right. I think I would like them. Just a matter of, getting into them. Your cat likes to watch TV. Yeah, Ollie, I swear, if we lived on, like, if we lived lower down, he would be at the window all day, every day, just eyeballing people and animals and things. He likes to be nosy. He likes to watch things. My cat doesn't have any teeth, so when she meows, it's more of a blah. Oh, yeah, my boy Tiger. He had his teeth, he was fine. He just didn't really meow properly. He beeped or murped. So pretty much I think what he would do is just meow with his mouth closed. It was a cute noise. Okay, let's get these assessed. Not that I need them, but it's all good. He would mlem. He would definitely mlem. The very first day Mike came over, Tiger blessed us with, I think, the biggest mlem I ever saw him do. His tongue was like all the way out. And he was just being a goof, you know? He was happy because he loved people, and whenever anyone new came over, it meant more pets. Yeah, it meant more love, so he had to appear as pathetic as possible so that people would love on him. She snores like a lawnmower. Oh, I love kitty snores. Reminding me once again that I still haven't made a dream address. Oh, you should. You should. I keep meaning to update mine actually, because mine currently is a really old layout. Mr. Yoshi, by the way, welcome on in. Guzma as well, welcome on in. Point of restoring so much is the beginning part of the game where it's just super chill, you explore and slowly unlock things. Yeah. Decorating and going for like themes, I think, can get kind of overwhelming. I don't do themes anymore, I just do whatever I feel like. Try to put on cat TV and my cat launched herself at the big screen. Thankfully, Ollie has only done that once. But he does like his cat TV. But yeah, thankfully only the one time. Actually, wait a minute. Wait a minute, I think I have a picture to illustrate. Bear with me for a split second. Do I have a big blem? Oh, I don't have a blem, but I do have him with his tongue sticking out. I know there's a blem in here somewhere. These are pictures of Ollie, who is cute, but not who I'm looking for. Oh, some of these pictures got weirdly distorted. That's concerning. Oh, you know what, friends? Oh, did I just lose internet? My Discord just went down. Are we still, am I still here? Hello? I'm still here. Alright. I think Discord just had a blip. I didn't find a picture of Tiger blemming, but I did find... Oh, let me make that a bit smaller. I did find my ACNH Switch and Tiger and Kiara hanging out. That was the day I got it. There we go. I'm glad I didn't go down. Pine Aura, hello! Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Hype, indeed. I'm so ready. Wasn't prepared, but I'm still ready. I was hoping I had a picture still of that blem, but I don't think I do. Oh, wait a minute. No. This is the best I can do for a blem, and it's not a blem. I'm looking at something tasty. Look at my baby boy. He had the prettiest eyes. That will do. And because I can see it right here. This was the March 20th, 2020. This was early in the morning, just before I went live with ACNH. And Tiger knew I was nervous, so he was being his cutest self. But he knew I was running around anxiously, so he was in Mike's arms instead of mine. A tasty Malemba. We have a cat at the shelter that has no teeth, because they were rotted through and had to get dental, so sometimes he would just have his tongue out, baby. Yeah, that happens. It happens. We had a kitty who had to have her teeth removed. Mostly. She still had some. But, she was pretty cute after. She kind of... Actually, wait. I saw that picture just now. She had a little funny face after. Swear I did just see it. Maybe I'm just thinking of it. Oh, did you? I love seeing cat pictures. If y'all want to post them, please do. Okay, is this one safe to upload? Oh, it is. Here you go. Okay. So, kind of an awkward shot of me, but ignore my face. What you want to see is her little... She just had her teeth removed and she was feeling a bit better, but she kind of had this, like, little... She looked angry. She was a good girl, though. She was a very good girl. I swear she wasn't angry. She's just kind of funny looking. She was a very nice lady. That was Kitty. Mike says she was a bowling ball. She was a chonky little lady, and she was built like a bulldog. She had these little stubby legs, and her chest was very square, so her legs stuck out at odd angles. And, she was solid. She was solid. Also, I've told this story many times, but, like, you know, it was just me and my mom here before I met Mike and before he started coming on over more regularly. And, there was, like, you know, some housekeep stuff that didn't get, done because my mom and I just didn't know how to do it. So, like, for example, we had, obviously, doorknobs and stuff on our doors, but, the plunger system wasn't very tight, so you could just push open the door. It didn't really close it properly. Mike came over, started to fix that. Kitty was used to being able to come up to my door, see it closed, and just shove it open. No one told her that we fixed it, I guess, because Mike and I were laying back in bed watching TV, and all of a sudden you hear a thud as her head connected with the door as she tried to open it. She's fine, or she was fine, but, yeah. That was pretty bad. She was fine. She just bonked. Actually, I guess I'll keep these things on me because I'm about to go to Captain Island, there we go. Did you? Thank you. Yeah, put all your pet pictures. It doesn't even have to be kitties. I also like puppers. I love reptiles. I like rodents. I am slightly less enthused about things like, yes, insects, spider, like, you know, those. But would not wish any harm on them. I just am a little scared, but it's okay. She did it to herself. Well, I closed door when people inside. Pet frogs. I love froggies. I like snakes. If you have guinea pigs, I love guinea pigs. I've had rats, I've had mice. I like them all. Birds. Birds are cool, by the way. Bearded dragons, love them. Very neat. If anyone has a capybara, let me know. I'll just invite myself over. I was at my grand's with my mom's sister and Cinders, and her old house had a sliding door to the kitchen. It was clear glass plastic. Oh, did she run right into it? Oh dear. Hey, Rihan! Oh, what is that? Oh, come on in! It's Sue. Or any other mod in here. Are you seeing what I'm saying? Do you see that, or is it just me? We used to have a neighbor that had a cockatoo and an iguana. Cool. I see that. I don't know why. Weird. Not sure, Rihan. Your chat's acting funny on my end, but I can still see you. Should I inquire? It might be an idea. I have a suspicion. But I really wish I was an animal person. They're just not your cup of tea. That's okay. It's all good. Everyone has their thing. There we go. Sorry about that. Yeah, no, I'm really excited. I'm really excited to be playing some more ACNH. Last cat would shut herself in a room. She did it when I was in bed once, and I'm like, man, if you shut yourself in the room, you can wait till I'm ready to get up and go out, right? Okay. Oh, this is like, I've only had a couple really cool islands. I'm actually really not so big on these ones. I get these ones frequently. It's all good, Crunchy. Everyone has their thing. And there's always time to find new things as well. Like, I will talk your ear off about video games and animals and Disney parks for some reason. That's the new one. But I only recently got into one of those things, you know, so that's new, yay. Back from lunch to watch Crystal invade an island and steal all of its resources. It's actually what I'm doing. Like, no joke, this is what I'm doing, yeah. Rihan, I'm not exactly sure fully. I don't know if I can fix that on my end or if that's like a Twitch thing. I don't know how to fix it. I'm not seeing any options to do so. Love me some animals, but as it stands now, I don't want another pet because I lack patience. I think there's, like, you know, it's a big thing of you to acknowledge the fact that you like animals, you enjoy animals, but you are not in a position to have them on your own. Because some people get them anyway, you know what I mean? And then they're not ready for them, they don't give them the time or the patience. Thank you, Random. I don't know how you did that. Mods, I know yeah, I'll tell you later. I got you. It's all good. Loot gremlining, not pillaging, it's true. No one lives here, so, like, you know, no one's gonna miss it. And these will grow back. maybe. Like me, I would really love a puppy or a dog, but I'm not mentally ready for another pet, yeah.
Love Acne, I'm excited for this.
Oh, that... that pronounced ACNH weirdly. Thank you. Yeah, no. So for those who are joining, by the way, if you have not already heard, there is a Nintendo Direct tomorrow. We're getting one about Switch 1 things, we assume. And then next Wednesday we have the Switch 2 Direct. So I will be live tomorrow. Just before 10 a.m. Eastern, if y'all want to come on by and come hang out. Get hype with us. As a shelter employee, I would rather a person prepare themselves to have an animal than push one on them and risk a return that people weren't ready. Yeah. Yep. Oh, there goes my axe. That's okay. Ooh, rainbow cam. Thank you. I always forget that that's a thing because we don't have it trigger very often. Yeah. It's always good putting them first. Rihan, there's two. There's two. There's one tomorrow. Also hydrate, thank you. I could actually use a drink here. Okay, I thought I might be able to jump that. Yep, no, it was just announced this morning. So that's probably why no one mentioned it. Yeah, Brandon. I wouldn't, like, if your dad wants another dog, that's on him. You know what I mean? But I think you would have to have a conversation where it's like, this is all on you. It was probably done like 24 hours before. Yeah, really. There we go. I didn't get these ones yet. So, are these considered... I don't think they're considered weeds, are they? I have a Nook Miles thing for selling off weeds, and I'm assuming those don't count. It's all for the achievements. It is Ark! Ark, look, look, look. Look at how many I have left. Well, first off, I was working on this, like, the dailies. But I got all these, like, achievements still left to do. So that's why I'm here. Oh no, Rihan, do you work that day? My mom and I are gonna look at another kitty this summer, but it's over a year since our first kitty passed. I'm sorry about that, but also, it's exciting. It's exciting bringing home a new family member. Oh my, yep. Yep, we have a lot of work to do. Lunch has arrived. What are you having for lunch? Bear with me, sorry. Monkey, really? That'd be an interesting one. I feel like a lot of work, too. You want the adopters to be ready, too, yeah. Miss having a fur baby in our house. It's quiet without them. Even animals that don't tend to make a lot of noise, you still feel the lack of their presence there. Mm-hmm, Brandon, yeah. Chicken salad. I don't know if you've heard of it. It's a southern food chain. I don't think I have, but I hope you enjoy. I want to start a 5-year anniversary town, but I want to wait. Oh, I don't know what next year is going to be. I don't know if next year is going to be Wild World or if it's going to be ACNH. I think it kind of depends on if we get a new Animal Crossing game. If we do, then that is the focus, and the throwback towns will have to kind of take a bit of a backseat. But we'll see. We'll see. Wild World, yeah. I have a... It's not a mod, but it's like a patch that Retro Achievements put out for Wild World, where you don't need to have someone visit in order to get the final Nook upgrade, which is awesome. I know on Wii U they have that as well. Yeah, Bulba, it's a lot of work, especially one that's already older without that training. I played on the Wii U. It was the only virtual console game you bought. I had a handful of them on Wii U. I also played Earthbound for the first time on there, so that was fun. Yeah. Senziba, hello, good morning. Welcome on in. Yeah, it would make sense to do ACNH if we don't get a new one too soon, but I don't know, we'll see. And I'm not gonna lie, friends, there's also this little part of me, and like this is maybe controversial, perhaps. As controversial as Animal Crossing gets, I guess. There's this little part of me that's a little scared that whatever they come out with next for Animal Crossing will essentially just be New Horizons 2. Like, it's just like an upgraded version of this, but it's the exact same thing. And yeah, we'll see. We'll see. True, Brandon. Thank you. Yeah, this is I think this might be the final iteration of Lilybelle as well. I don't really have an itch to change too much. Is there a lo-fi playlist for GameCube or New Leaf? I can take a little look and see. I don't know what this is, but it's something. I want these added to New Horizons, but I can't see them making a deluxe version of it. Maybe if they did a new update for this game, I would switch to, but agree a deluxe separate game isn't needed. He wants City Folk. Love combined features of ACNH with City Folk. I miss visiting the city square. They could do some fun stuff if they let players customize the city square. That would be interesting. Oh god, I would hate it. Oh. Mike's like Animal Crossing Cozy Living. It takes place in an apartment building. Yeah. not why I play Animal Crossing, personally. No, it's okay, Brandon. It's all good. Yeah, I see a lot of people wanting a city-based game. I think my compromise to that is kind of like what Bull Bay was saying. I've mentioned it before, but I'd love to have, like, you know, you have your island, you have your town, it's very classic Animal Crossing, but then you do get to visit a big city space, maybe where you can play online with people, or at least kind of Splatoonish where there are other players and you can, like, see something pop up above their heads. And there is some online connectivity there. I don't know if I'm vibing with this playlist so far. You know what? How about I just go off this and oh wait, no, I can't do that anymore because I get ads on here. Heck. I don't really have any good, like, playlists, unfortunately. Animal Crossing New. Return of Tortimer Island. Animal Crossing Racing. Okay, so I've done Captain. Apparently that wasn't enough weed, so I need to grab some. I do for my Nook Miles achievements, I swear. Rainbow Festival Deluxe. It was a time. That was a game and it was a time. New Animal Crossing, new Deluxe XD. I don't even know if the XD was a face or if it was a look, but hey, Good Clean Gamer, welcome on in. How are you? I kept pressing the wrong button. How was Monster Hunter today? Thank you so very much for joining us, friends. Oh, it's you got you. We're getting clean, heck yeah. Welcome on in. Time Weirdo, Good Clean Gamer, Midge, welcome on in, friends. We are a little hyped. We're a little hyped for the Nintendo Direct tomorrow morning. What are you all hoping to see, if anything? Do you have Roswell as well? Isn't he a sweet bean? I like him. Sorry, I need to like chop down a tree and I'm trying to figure out which one I don't mind losing. Space Camp. Oh, were you playing with some viewers? We love that. Here, I'll get rid of this one. I think the focus is going to be Switch 1 titles, I'm assuming. Just kind of get those out of the way before the focus of the Switch 2 Direct on next Wednesday. I would assume maybe they're going to go on about like their Nintendo amusement park projects and stuff, but yeah, Time Weirdo, I would love those too. Sorry, Mike just went, I know you're all looking forward to the next Animal Crossing, and I'm sorry, but we don't have that ready yet. But what we do have is Pocket Camp. And you pay a one-time fee and you get it on the Switch. Oh my god, GameCube Virtual Console. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? I would have to run out and get that GameCube controller I saw a couple weeks ago. With wires. I have to drag over you. Mike's like, don't you have an adapter so you can use your OG GameCube controller on the Switch? And it's like, yes I do, but one, it doesn't have all the buttons. And two, I'd have to use a whole heck of a lot of wires. Yep, no, it's Switch 2. Switch 2 is going to be next Wednesday. Like to see one last surprise tomorrow. I'm curious. It feels like it has to be something pretty substantial, I guess, if it's gonna be a whole new direct here. Welcome back, Reggie. We miss Reggie. I think so too, Squish. I think so as well, Good Clean Gamer. Yeah, I think they'd be crazy to not be working on one quickly for the next gen. Because of how well New Horizons did. Scuff Norwegian, how are you? It's been a long time since a direct, yeah. With an extra 15 pounds, you can play Animal Crossing Pocket Camp complete on Switch. But yeah, I'm really hoping that we do see another Animal Crossing quickly. I don't want them to rush, I never do. You know, take your time, make it the best you can. But also, it'd be nice. I agree, Toffee, and like, I know not everyone thinks so, but like, I think New Horizons looks fantastic. It's a really pretty game. They don't really have to upgrade the graphics all that much, just same art style, same base. Playing with new doggo? Oh my goodness, give new pupper pets from us. If new pupper wants pets. It's nice not having microtransactions in Pocket Camp. Agreed. Hey, you're in my GameCube town. It's fun to see them. I don't want them to rush. I do want them to have been working on it for a long time already. Yeah. Yeah. Yes, I am, Rihan. Yes, I am. I really need to get through this. I think I'm at 22 or 23 complete out of 30. So, did you guys... I didn't, like, read into anything about this DLC when it came out. I didn't realize there was, like, an exchange rate for your currency that you earn here. So, like, yesterday it was 223 bells per 100 Poke. And I can just, like, get a whole whack of money. Not that I need it. But it's neat, because I'm not spending it otherwise. I liked having the updates too, actually. I thought it was nice. I also liked the fact that they had things locked behind updates in terms of festivals at first, so people couldn't time travel and spoil them, like everyone. Unlike what Toy Day was going to be like, you know what I mean? Oh no, Squish, did you? Whoopsies. Just to make sure you can't abuse it, really. It can be handy if you want to make bells. Yeah. I didn't know that was a thing. We got permission to work on another facility. This time we're creating a hospital. Being a hospital here will give folks peace of mind since they can be seen right away if they don't feel well. With our new visitors and clients, as well as our plans to hold a big event, it only makes sense to be prepared. The other day I experienced how dire things can get when you don't have a hospital nearby. I want us to work to design the best possible hospital facility for our clients and visitors. Mr. Yoshi was running out to get lunch for work. Oh, no worries. It's all good. Oh, Rihan, did you? Fair warning, friends, we do have an ad break coming up here in about a minute, just so you know. I guess so, Brandon, but at the same time, they added in so much new stuff to this. It's understandable that they didn't want to include everything from the beginning. They kind of want to space things out. I didn't really mind it too much. Get a good amount of money from it when I've been in a pinch, yeah. Unfinished, it's like people complain just to complain. Oh, definitely. Online? Absolutely. Alright, we've arrived. This is the spot we've reserved for the hospital. Let's start on the exterior first. Go ahead and work your magic. I'm thinking pink and white. Very, proper white. Yeah, there we go. with blue doors. And I'll keep the blue check. I am getting close, yeah. My complaint is about dialogue, which they need to work on, but they won't. Yeah. Yep, that's good. Great, it looks wonderful. With that taken care of, let's head inside. Oh, affection, really? See, I was on the fence about that. I think in a perfect world, what they could have done is given you the option of like, okay, do you want him to set up shop in the museum or do you want to have a standalone cafe? Because I didn't want a standalone cafe. I didn't want to disrupt my island. But I also know that there's a lot of nostalgia around the New Horizons or New Leaf Star Cafe, so... What did you want to name it, Itsu? Next up, the interior design. The hospital needs 2 areas, a waiting area and an examination room. Oh, the song, though. What a bop. Let me know if it's too loud, though. Okay, so we need the counter, which we have, and we need chairs. We need the most uncomfortable chairs you can imagine because it's the hospital waiting room. Public bench, perfect. Grey's Anatomy. I am about to offend people. I've never seen it. But McDreamy and McTasty says, Mike, that means nothing to me. Seriously? Yeah, no, I don't really watch a lot of TV. Never have. I'm also not much for sitcoms, yeah. There we go. Lots of seating so you can awkwardly stare at each other. Not bad for the people who built their own around waiting for a coffee shop either way. Hopefully the next game we get it. You've also never seen it? Okay, this is definitely gonna go in the exam room. Maybe have some magazines. There we go. And I was honestly thinking moving this up a little bit so you have to talk to them right away. Having this is like a little bit of privacy, so you can still go back there, obviously, but like, you know, you can't just like peer in. And a little photocopier. Can you walk through that? I think you can. I think I did it, so bear with me. Oh, and it wasn't allowed? Rip. Oh, Chloe, did you have a good nap? Your site group canceled. Whoops. This sounds so good. What is this? That was... Oh god, what was it? 5 p.m. Tokyo Elvis and Game Shops. Bear with me for just a split second. Which one do I have it set to? There you go. Top left. Just that we know what music is currently on. Sorry, I usually have that set up. Honestly, I think this is kind of good. I want it to be very, very plain. I'll have some papers on the table. Oh, TVs, right, of course. Time. Some AC. There we go. I'll have the time up here. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. I really appreciate that. If anyone in here is new, my name is Crystal. I play a pretty wide variety of games. but I definitely am a Nintendo fiend at heart. I love me my Nintendo games. Pretty decent amount of Animal Crossing. Oh, is Ollie yelling? Mike's saying that Ollie's yelling that it's about break time. He's a little off, though. I think that's about right. We need a chair. Oh no, actually this one. Fruit and cheese breeze, apple and brie. Oh, that's such a good idea. We need to have the TV when you're in Wellington Hospital. Of course we need that, of course. You're gonna be sitting there waiting for hours and hours and hours, at least in a Canadian hospital, so. That's true. There you go. You have to do like an awkward shuffle past, but it's fine. It's fine. I think that's pretty decent as a waiting room, right? "2008 is still against occasional usage." That's awesome. That's a really long save file. Okay, so they already have a desk. They already have this set up. We need, it seems like, a patient chair. This is gonna be an exam room, right? Not like... There we go. Not like a proper hospital, like you're gonna stay here kind of room. So we'll have something like that. This is gonna be in the corner. Thank you so very much for stopping by. I appreciate you. I hope you have a good rest of your day. You need a scale. Maybe? I'm just trying to think about, like, all of our trips to the hospital. What has been in here? I was gonna say if we had any, like, medical posters of some sort, but... Sink, yeah. The real question is, would you trust Tater with your health and well-being? Are you saying you wouldn't? Tater's trustworthy. Oh wait, how do you... That's not how I would step on that. I'm sorry, that's just not how I would personally set the foot things on that, but... We do, yeah. This town was created a long time before Tater was even a twinkle in my eye. So... How would you step on it? The way it's facing now, I would be facing either the wall or my back would be to the wall. But I also don't think I've ever stood on one of those, but like, just looking at it, that's how I do it. I need like a sink, like Mike was saying. Like that's, it's a sink, but it's not the right one. I would trust Tater with my life and my personal info. Oh no, please don't. Your life is one thing, personal info very different. Mike's saying, Tater asked very little of you, just your social insurance number, your mother's maiden name, where you were born. Please don't. I'm sorry you're not feeling too good, Rihan. Ooh, like a little filing cabinet. There we go. Oh, is he chilling outside the hospital? He's like, I'm just vibing. Oh, I could have set those up in the waiting room too. Okay, I somehow don't think I'm gonna have a good... the utility sink works, I guess. I think unfortunately that's gonna be the best I get. Tater will diagnose people with potato-themed illness. He's like, you were suffering from a severe lack of French fries. My decision is you need more starch in your diet. There we go, something like that. Hand washing, very important. I almost kind of want to move this to be closer to where the doctor's usually sitting, but there is usually some distance. This room is a bit bigger than what I'm used to, at least. Tempting, but I won't do that. Just hide this somewhere. The most sketchy hospital you've ever been to. I think I still need a stool for the patient to sit on, and that's it, actually. Mike just said the patient provides the stool, and it did take me a second longer than it should have. It did. But just a sample. I'm not even gonna... I'm not saying it. See, like, I think it was listing off that one, but I don't really like this one. I don't really like any of the ones I have, apparently. I know you're not on Twitter, but I saw something hilarious. Do share. I'm gonna start telling you those slightly more complicated puns to get your brain in gear again. There's, like, very little thoughts in here. Like, just, if you could see it, it's literally just a cat having zoomies back and forth and consistently running into things. Mike's saying it's like a hamster on a wheel, but it's not running on the wheel, it's just the wheel's going kind of slightly back and forth and the hamster's just sitting there. Have you ever, actually, wait, no. There's a perfect gift to explain what's in my head. Have you ever seen the video of someone offering, I think it's a chipmunk or a squirrel, they're offering it, what was it, a cashew? An almond? They were offering it a nut that it didn't usually get, and it stuffs its cheek, and then you can see it kind of like contemplating. And it's like, oh, wait a minute. This is really good, and then it starts like quickly shoveling the rest of them in. Wait. There's like a really good one.
Tater, you need MRC and I in your diet.
I'm not gonna be able to find it. You do. You need more whatever that is in your diet. Do you send me a screenshot? Oh dear, affection. Okay, I think I found it. No, what do you mean it can't be played? Oh no, I found it. It's chipmunk tasting almond for the first time. That is what is in my head. Here you go. If you don't know what I mean. You see, I'm just kind of stop and like think about it. I got everything. Yeah. I think this is pretty decent. I'm not gonna, like, change the, the wallpaper and the flooring. I think this is actually just very generic and very fitting. Yeah, there we go. But you know what I will do? There we go. Also, I love this song. That, like, initial New Horizons music, I love it so much. Yeah, I think we're good. How are things going? I think I'm done, maybe? Let's decide who will be working here. Oh. Oh, who would be a good doctor? Oh, you got some flowers to clean up? Rolled maple for sure. I think Bob already works somewhere. I wish that they mentioned. Who already works somewhere. I'll go with Maple. Maple's a little sweetheart. And then our receptionist. I kind of like Klaus, not gonna lie. Tom Nook. Well, isn't on there because he's too good. Sky, maybe? You know, okay, listen. Right? Right? Bear with? This is not a slight on people working at hospitals, but you know that there's that one receptionist there who's seen everything and has had it up to here with people's bullshit. Because working with people sucks, and I get it. I understand why they're like that. You know Cherry would be that person. Really super, like, straight to the point, curt. She's nice enough, but, like, you know, she's done with people's BS. Yeah, that's my gut feeling. Cherry would be putting people in their spots, exactly. Yeah. All the piercings and dyed hair regardless of the job. Heck yeah. Wait, before we do this, we need to give our new hospital a name. If you have any ideas, I want to hear them. If you don't right now, that's okay. We can name it later. Okay, so I know someone was saying Grey's Anatomy. What? What's that? Gavorkian Hall, says Mike. Kavorkian? I don't know what he's on about. I don't know. I can't remember what we named our other places, but I want some punny names. I want a punny hospital. Peekaboo Hospital, because everyone's in the ICU. Tater Care. Paws and Claws. Scrubs. I think Random might have won, friends. I think he might have won because that's very funny. That might be it. I do like me a pun. Malpractice. And then I'm gonna sign on later and be like, why did I name it that? Because I won't get it. I hope it adds in hospital after. That's not such a good joke. Like, at all. It can also be like you're peeking at like a boo-boo, you know? That's probably what I'll think of it as. Peekaboo-boo, right, okay. Yeah. That may have been a missed opportunity. You saw it. Peekaboo. Oh my goodness. I think we made a decent waiting area. It's we're not looking. No, not the boobies. Not the booba. I think I should have had like a phone on the desk there, but that's alright. It's decent. There we go. There's our picture. Ellie, yes, what's up? Yes, yes. I'll mention it again for the people in the back if you have not already heard. There is a Nintendo Direct tomorrow that's just Switch 1, not Switch 2. And probably their other like amusement park stuff. There's one tomorrow, 10 a.m. Eastern. If you guys want to come on by and come hang out. I don't know if y'all play Genshin, but there's Boo Boo Pharmacy, and it gets me every time. Okay, see, that's good. I like that. How do you know I sat at the back? Right, there's one tomorrow, 10 a.m. Eastern. I don't usually stream Thursdays, but I will be live at least for that. Then next Wednesday, we have the presentation for the Switch 2. So there's 2 directs. People are gonna get really confused. I brought the hospital staff. I also went ahead and recruited a few patients too. I didn't like how it all turned out. It looked great in photos. Speaking of photos, once you're done, let me know and you can get a celebratory photo outside. I'm done. Yeah, I'm gonna have to see about my like weekend schedule. If I'm actually doing a full stream tomorrow, we'll see. Oh, definitely, Toffee, definitely. I needed glasses much earlier than I got them, so I had to squint just to read the whiteboard. Oh, same here. Yeah. And now, we're gathered here to take a special celebratory photo of Peekaboo. Boo. Thank you very much. Creation of this hospital, our little island is a bit safer today. So excited to see how everything is coming along. Right, we need to hear from the person in charge of decorating. A few words? I'm saying some words. Thank you. And last but not least, let's take that celebratory photo. Oh, I like that they actually let you... Oh, there's like a little bird in front of Wardle. I blinked. I'm accepting it because I'm the only one blinking. Oh, that's cute. It's perfect. Yeah, so it starts the time that I normally go live, if that helps anyone figure out time zones and stuff. Great job, because of you, we were able to complete this impressive hospital. Now if a client or a staff member falls ill, we can take good care of them. What a relief. True, true. Just be careful to watch what you eat, Lottie. Really made you all worry that time, didn't I? Well, I'm all better now. There's no need to worry anymore. Nice, we got money. Okay, do you want to call it a day? I think I want to do, like, at least one house. I wasn't expecting it to be the hospital today. I think so. I think this might actually be the very final direct that's purely going to be Switch 1. So, that's kind of exciting. Okay, so, before I continue any further, I would like to go on a quick stretch break. I think midway through this afternoon we will do a little bit of House Slipper, but I'm kind of vibing with Animal Crossing right now. So hang tight. If you are heading out, thank you so very much for being here. But if you're going to stick around, enjoy the BRB videos. I'll only be gone for like about 10 minutes. And then I'll be back with some more Animal Crossing after that.